Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Greg K6EGG live stream. In just a few minutes, you're going to enjoy some free amateur radio fun here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. I tried to hit it that time, right at the last beat there. I believe it or not, I think I got everything going today. If you see my eyes are a little bloodshot, I have not been sleeping the last couple nights. Been working nights, then a morning, then a night, then a morning, then a night, then a morning. So I'm just feel like Jello today. Happy 420 to you guys if you partake, and that's not why my eyes are all red. That's why I started out the show this way. Yeah, what was I going to say here? So a couple things. My last live stream, which I did yesterday in the parking lot over in downtown LA, 40 miles west of my location at Dodger Stadium. I talked to Fred KN6OS. He's actually been a real helpful dude, no doubt. He can be a little pushy, but don't take that the wrong way. What I said, but there's nothing wrong with that. But he made some very good points. I do need to clean up my station. I got a lot of noise. As you could see, like right here. It looks like somebody's talking already on here. I do need to clean it up. No doubt. So what I did was, after I got off the phone, or after I got off the radio with him and I got free at work, because I did have a lot of free time yesterday. I did start off with a grounding post. What would that be? What is the name, the official name of that thing that I bought? And I'm spacing here. I'm gonna have to go look at it online. I am just out of it today. I just noticed that I was breaking up there on the stream, so I wouldn't made a little minor change. So let me see here. Nope. I'm gonna make. It's just gonna turn into a game of. I'll have it here in about 30 seconds once I can sign into my account. Hopefully, maybe. I bought a grounding bar. Yes, grounding bar. So I'm going to put that on the wall behind my equipment here. And I'm going to tie in at first with some 14 gauge cable. All my radio stuff. My 2 radios, 2 power supplies, and my MFJ tuner. I'm going to tie that all into the same ground. See what that does. Then I have to run a ground cable outside, which I will eventually. I'm actually going to probably do that all at once. I'm not going to do this tomorrow because I still need to get the cable and find a few minutes to run it. It'll probably take me about a half hour to run the cable up through the attic, downstairs, and up into my office here. So I'm going to tie those together into my ground and see if that improves anything. I am on the fence on grounding my mixer and any external audio gear I have hooked into my radio. I don't know. The other thing, and I thought I had something in line with my power supplies, is a Furman. I have a Furman into all my audio gear, so I have no conditioned power. So into my radios, that is. So I don't know how much of a difference that will make, to be honest with you. As far as grounding my radio stuff, grounding my audio stuff and my radio stuff together. Ground it all to the ground rods bonded to your home. I can't. My ground rods are on the other side of the house, and they're in cement. Well, I shouldn't say that. They are in cement. I can only see one of them. I only have access to one. Yeah, I just, Nick, that's why I'm not like totally on the fence about it. God, I should have partaked in 420. Maybe it would make my mind a little clearer. I know that sounds weird. I just wanted to experiment with it, maybe, just to see if it cleaned up some noise. Maybe I don't know. The other thing I'm on the fence about, I'm definitely going to do that. That's going to happen within 10 days. My goal. My problem is I'm working nights and mornings, so it's screwed me up. I want to have some mornings off in a row so I can take care of this, but I don't have any for like another week. The other thing, and I'm like really on the fence about, because you guys, I don't know if you've seen my my videos and my grounding rods. I almost killed poor Dana N7 UFT on my side yard, is put another grounding rod in and then have them bonded together 8 feet apart. Something before I got on, I was going to measure the backyard to see if I had enough space to put one in, a second one in. I think I do. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I understand. I totally understand, but literally it would be a 200-foot run around to the other side with the ground on top of the 100-foot run outside. So I don't think that's feasible. And I don't think it's I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a good idea for me to do that. To run it to the bonding to the primary house ground. But something, it's a 60-foot run out to my ground for my radios, which is another concern because that's almost like a full wavelength or a half a wavelength on. That'd be almost a half a wavelength. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to experiment around with something because as you guys see here, I got an S ton of noise. You like that? S ton instead of shit ton? S ton of noise. So I'm kind of like thinking out loud, and I'm looking maybe for some answers in the chat. I don't know. And something Ward brought up the other day or yesterday. I can't believe that was yesterday. I felt like it was 2 days ago. It's very controversial, and like medicine, there's a lot of theories on how you can cure a cold, so to speak. So it is definitely a science. Same thing with audio. Did I change my audio settings? It's picking up a weird lip sync sound. Let's take a look here. I did not see anything changed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not hearing anything different there, Mr. Hamstick. It might be might be something on your side. I have not seen anybody else complain about that or mention that. It's not when I'm talking. I'm not hearing anything when it's quiet. So I'm gonna keep going here. So yes, very controversial. I know a lot of people have theories. But I definitely need to experiment around with some stuff. Everybody's like, oh, you need to get more power. I do, possibly. I'm not going to at this point. I have no plans to get an amplifier. I'm mighty fine with the system I have right now. I spent a lot of money on this radio. I think it's a solid radio. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's driving you crazy. It might be in your head because I don't hear it. I'm listening to my confidence monitor right now. Actually, I just did hear something. But only for a quick second, but I don't know. Did you try resetting your what's it called? It's a sound I'm making? What are you talking about? All right. Hamstick, you're making me nervous here, man. You're the only one that's saying anything about it. All the chassis grounding and all more of the safety. I don't think you'll I don't think you'll notice much difference in sound. I'm looking to get rid of some noise. That's my biggest thing. It's like lips. What? All right. I know people have grounded stuff and it's helped out with their noise. And I know people that have grounded stuff and it didn't help out with their noise. I did also order something. Who put that in there in the chat the other night? Or the other day. I thought I had something like this and I didn't. And of course, is this doing an update? So let me take a look here. It's this thing. I just ordered this thing. I don't know if that will help, but I ordered it. I spent the $100. We'll see if it does anything. Did it help? I mean, I to be honest, I mean, I bought some stuff that didn't help, and I don't fault anybody for it. This is what it's about. Is about experimenting around and stuff like that. I don't know what that means. You're talking to somebody that's stupid about this stuff. I have one behind the radio. I'm adding a second one. What did it do for you, Paul? And be honest here. I have a RFI choke for my out of the back of the radio. I didn't notice anything on the receive end of it. Didn't change anything on noise wise. But it did help out with a ton of RFI in a shack. I mean, it literally almost cleared it all up. And I think Seth got something similar to that. I don't know. I think another problem he had fixed the problem, but I think it may have cleared up some noise in his shack too. Is my SWR 1-to-1? It's close. Looks like on 20 meters, it's 1-to-4. Not too bad. On some of the bands, it's 1-to-1. But like I said, the grounding issue is I'm mainly looking for helping out with receive noise and maybe getting some electricity off that antenna. My feed. Yep, I do remember that. But I remember you trying to do 30 meters and it was knocking out your keyboard or something. What was the other question you had? Did I skip that question? Oh. Sorry. I don't think I put this on. Who gets the 4-year-old set of FRS radios as a And did the RFI choke help that noise out? I don't know. I'll remove the choke on the radio, then I'll look at the noise. And yeah, please do. I mean, and like I said, it might not work for you. It might work for you, and it might work for me. It might not work for me, depending on where my noise is coming from. I also started disconnecting some stuff in my house again, and I haven't noticed any difference. Probably after I do the stream, which I'm not staying on too long tonight, I'm going to shut down my car charger because that's the only other thing new. What else? So yeah, I don't want to turn this into a talk show, but I just needed to chat with you guys about this. Yeah, it is a process. And I do have solar panels. This has been a topic of discussion. The noise is happening at night. The inverters shut off after there's no sunlight going into them. That I know for a fact. I know on my original set of solar panels, the what's the word I'm looking for? The inverters, they're all individual per solar panel. And they also, I bought the more expensive ones that have like transformers in it or something. They're actually more efficient too. Micro inverters? Yeah, I think and then they go to the main inverter downstairs. Is there a reason why you're not staying on related to people from my neck? Yeah, because I have to get up early. It was a stupid 2 day games in a row. 3 day games in 1 week. And I got 2 next week too. No, thank you. I'm good. I don't want to pay for gas. I don't want to mess with gas change or oil changes and stuff too. Yeah, they're not a cause of noise. And I know a lot of people. I've had probably 10 emails over the last year saying, man, you got a lot of noise in your shack and I do have a lot of equipment around. You know, something I have not done is tried moving my radio away from all this gear in here, but I have shut it all off and disconnected it before as well. What else? If you haven't completely shut down your car charger, you should do that first. Yeah, I am. I'm going to actually do that tonight. But I had a lot of this noise when I had that car charger put in, before I put it in. And I also ran up here with my BioEnno battery and I plugged my 7610 in when the power is completely shut off in my house during the day with the solar panels on. And I still had the same noise. Same exact noise. No difference. Believe it or not. But before I did all that, I did have some wall warts that are a little bit noisy and I did disconnect them. So that did help out a little bit. It's not a trickle. My throat's starting to kill me here. That's why I'm up. We won't be on too late. Maybe that's what Hamstick's talking about. I won't be on that late tonight because of that. Trickle charging. It's not a trickle charger. It's actually a full 60 amp charging system. So it doesn't, and in fact, it's done right. It's right now it's done.
Negative. It's Whiskey Bravo 4.
What's up there, Dustin? Oh, you're right. You know, it depends on what setting I have it on. If the car's completely off, And the temperature's pretty stable, meaning it's like in the 60s in my garage, which it probably will be tonight. It won't trickle charge at all. It will just stay charged. Six-meter FT8, huh? The magic band is alive. Although I do have a little bit less noise tonight on 20 meters. I did disconnect my wall wart for my one of my Pi Stars. I don't know if that helped or not.
Yeah, Roger.
By the way, Seth, I hope you enjoyed. I don't know. Did you watch the game at all? You enjoyed my audio. You don't get to watch my audio, and I know I said it purposely like that. My work. I worked the Empire State Building today on Channel 11. Correct me if I'm wrong. They share a DTV signal with the ABC affiliate there in New York, WABC. Oh, go figure, man. I don't know if this guy's calling the CQ or not.
Are you calling me, old man? WB4 November Whiskey Victor. You sound like you're a little high in frequency. You must be using an older
Sam, what's going on, man?
readout.
And if I recall, they were the only station on the air during 9/11 because their transmitter was on the Empire State Building. And I don't think they were on the World Trade Center.
KC1 PTS, WB4 WV. You're just a hair low now.
Someone just turned on something because my noise level just went up.
14.253.00.
What's up, Joe? Nice to see you in here.
No, you went back up. You went too far. You just barely touched the dial. And bring it down just
So maybe Hamstick's talking about my bad voice tonight.
Oh boy.
Yeah, my KC is Pensacola, Florida. My name is Frank, and the call is WB4
Paul, is that before
Victor.
or after the noise thing, that Palomar thing? Which I'll be getting on Monday, so hopefully Monday night I get to mess with it.
Yeah, I heard you before when you said you were in Massachusetts.
6
You're making the trip.
dB of attenuation of noise or just all attenuation?
Okay, well, have a blessed evening. 7-3 WB4 and WV.
Oh, nice. Welcome back. And thanks for subscribing if you did and found me again.
There's like 3 of you in there.
All right, Paul, explain to me what you're doing exactly. Because I'm only, my mind is not correct tonight.
Is it ever?
No, I don't claim that ever. I never claim that. And you're 100%. That's an honest question. So you put it on and then it was a full 6 dB of attenuation on everything, including the signal? Because it said, I think, a 0.10 insertion loss. Is that, I by memory, I think that's what I read. He's sounding good from Pensacola, Florida tonight. Okay, the choke is on connected. I have not connected to the outside choke yet. I didn't know that there's a selector. I select this. Did you select that on the radio?
What?
No, I'm asking. Okay, the choke is on the radio, still connected to the. Okay, choke is at the radio, still connected. I have not connected to the outside choke yet. Outside choke? I have selected 6 dB of attenuation to cut out a lot of noise.
Hey, Roger.
I'm still confused.
Okay, Lou, fine business. Well, I'm hearing you. You're not super strong, but you're fairly clear.
I got you.
So not too difficult at all.
So Roger.
Check out my website on my antenna at www.tune-a-antenna.
He's doing something illegal. He's sending somebody to the website.
www.tune-a-antenna.com.
Anybody get that website? Put it in the chat. Let's go check it out.
I missed it.
Tune-antenna.com or something like that.
No, Lou. It's tune, like you tune your radio or tune your amplifier or tune your antenna tuner. Tune-a-tenna.com. Yeah, Roger, that's it. And if you type it in your Google search on it, it'll pop up one antenna for all frequencies. And if you click on that, it'll take you to the website. There'll be a blue background with a silver pole with a American flag flying at the top. And just under the flag is a little gray box. And it's an animation, and you'll see how the antenna elements extend out and retract back in from a short
That's pretty cool.
on each side.
Yeah,
As long
dude.
as 150 feet on each side. So one antenna works the entire spectrum, truly resonant at a half wavelength at any frequency from 1.6 megs to 55 megs. No antenna tuner required, truly resonant, and your equipment will thank you for it.
It's pretty cool stuff. That's a cool little animation. Woo!
No.
Oh, wow.
Really,
No.
the antenna
Whoa.
Nope.
You can,
whatever size lock
Buy another 991A
or 2
or
or 3.
2 for.
You could buy like 50 Baofangs for that much money.
But if you ever move to a larger
2.7.
500 Baofangs.
All right, we're moving on.
Yeah, get with it.
uh,
Oh, sorry. Check it out, though. I mean, if you got the cash for it, I personally would not spend that much money on that kind of an
You got the
antenna.
cash just laying around. Go for it.
If you won the lottery, yeah. What's that?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you were going to say something. I don't think I'm going to get into this guy. He's not loud enough for me. Anybody hear anybody else out there? It looks like I see something on the scope. I'm going to do some of my own
Yeah,
searching.
do some scope hunting.
I like doing scope hunting. I think we got a sad ham in Massachusetts tonight.
Oh, boy.
Is he sad because he's in Massachusetts, or is he sad because he's just sad?
He's just sad.
Other acronyms for your county or district?
You know, Dustin, we were just talking about this. Yeah, my 40 meters is definitely on fire, and it's not because of good signals, because of noise. So, upload a 20-second video showing my attention. Let's see if I can pull that up. Dang it. Dang it.
Look at that.
I don't think the band are playing then.
Yeah, but all right. All right, oops, wrong one. So I get that. So, I understand what the spikes are, but you hit the attenuator and it brought down the noise, not the choke didn't bring down the noise.
We are going to have to spread them out. I'm pretty good at this tonight.
I'll show you my noise blinker, or I don't have my noise blinker on. And my 5 seems to be the best spot for me on my noise. Oh, you know what? Hold on here. I'll make this go away. So my NR is there. So that seems to be a good spot for me, and kind of a neutral. I have one choke in the back of the radio and a second one. Watch what happens when I do the 6 dB here. I basically lose the signal that I'm listening to. So it's like I'm bringing down everything. When you bring it down to when you attenuate something, you tend to bring down like everything. At least in the audio world, that's how it goes. So I don't.
Now, Paul, didn't MRD say not to choke on both sides of the coax? Or am I wrong?
I'm gonna do some searching. This is gonna be there's gonna be some angry people in here talking about choking.
No, I was just
don't bring chickens into this either. Don't bring chickens into this.
Ain't choking no chickens on this last stream.
No chickens. I think oh god, the Ape had he talked about chokes one night.
CQ Korak.
Oh.
This is Kilo 8 Alpha Fox, K8AF, calling CQ Korak for emergency net.
I don't know if I want to call back on a CQ and an emergency net.
No.
He had Ape had a...
CQ Korak, CQ Korak, CQ Korak. This is Kilo 8 Alpha Fox, K8AF, calling CQ Korak for our emergency net.
What was it, K8 what?
I don't know. You're supposed to listen.
I was reading.
You told me not to correct you.
CQ Korak.
So I stopped.
Hold on.
CQ Korak. This is Kilo 8 Alpha Fox, K8AF, calling CQ Korak.
K8 as F.
I guess I can answer your CQ there. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Thanks. Name is Russ. Romeo Uniform Sierra Sierra. And I'm in Central Washington. You're about a 5'7" today, and we were just trying to get our group together. We meet usually every week to try some emergency communications on emergency power. And apparently no one else is hearing me tonight except for you. So how are you doing? Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf from K8AF.
I'm doing good. I heard you call CQ a couple times. I didn't want to leave you hanging. I'll call CQ and not think my radio is working, so I pull up an SDR somewhere. But I'm down the coast from you, down the Interstate 5. I'm about 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles in the city of Chino.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, and I also have Justin in there, November 06 Golf November. So Justin, you're sounding good. And Justin is part of the group that we're trying to do some emergency communication with. But your station down in Chino is sounding pretty good. So I'm going to give it to Justin to see how he is doing.
I don't want to be part of a net here. This is what I was worried about.
Alpha Foxtrot, and we also have Kilo 6 Echo Golf out there too.
I knew I should have done it. And you know I wasn't going to answer this, what? Don't you?
You ripped yourself into that one.
I don't hear the other guy at all. Well, I didn't get an opportunity. I didn't think it was going to be a round robin or round table, whatever. You are correct there, sir.
Yeah, I heard you tuning up. And so I'm not sure what's going on with your app. But,
I just answered. I didn't start it. He started it by calling CQ.
You got a good signal. You're about 6 to 5.7.
Yeah.
6 to 5.7 tonight. So you're sounding very good. We got anybody else out there wanting to check in? This is Kilo 8 Alpha Foxtrot.
That's weird to call a CQ on a net. But would you guys agree with that?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not hearing anybody else. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
K6EGG.
Oh, boy.
Around, go ahead. This is KNAF.
I have nothing really to add. I was just kind of strolled around the band here to see if I can make any contacts tonight. But I appreciate you getting back to me, Russell, after me calling your CQ. So I'll 73 out with you, and I'll QSY around and see if I can hunt any more signals here on a 20 meter. Maybe jump to 40 meters if my signal to noise ratio is good enough. But 73 there, Kilo 8 Alpha Fox. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Yeah, good luck on 40. I was up there earlier and didn't hear a whole lot of activity. And it was kind of noisy where I am, but I'm getting some pulsing from my solar charge controller. But take it easy, 73, and good luck, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I figured I didn't want to leave him totally hanging.
Back to you, Justin, and
You know?
06 Golf November.
It's good to see you in the chat. It's been a little bit. Well, yeah, I was pretty honest. I mean, I could have told him everything. I guess I don't mean I'm not obligated to, but I try to be honest here. All right. I can't hear her. I've made contact with her before too.
Extra winds from we had some thunderstorms. But anyway, tell them it's up with that. And there's 6 of them. It's 6 fiberglass poles. And it does work very well. It's got a little
No chickens will be harmed tonight. I did have some eggs of chicken this morning.
There. So that's the fixed beam. I would recommend it. As far as the price, it's relatively cheaper. You know, if you got a really good deal on a 3-element beam like you have, I think I'd go for it.
And my tool just got delivered for my crimping.
Quote unquote tool.
Well, the crimp tool.
Yeah.
For the binding post, not the binding post, but I don't know what they're called.
And I got a friend over on the west side of Billings who's got his.
God, man, both these guys sound good. I want to make contact with them.
I don't know, 200 feet above his house. And he's got the LMR.
Wait a minute. I was honest with him. I actually answered his CQ.
I'm just talking to you right now on a fan dipole.
I'm allergic to shellfish, so no.
And within the next
for me.
months, I hope
Hey, but enjoy. Have some for me.
Once it gets concrete for, I'm maybe too conservative, but I'm probably going to let it sit for a month. So it's time to give me time to kind of fine tune how the bearings and all that kind of crap to make it to where, you know,
Angry New
we'll have all that
Yorker
stuff in
slash
shape before I go ahead and
Massachusetts
put the beam on top with an
visitor is riding my.
440 collinear up on top. I run
Speak.
a direct node for my side of town, and
Riding your.
occasionally I'll just shut the node off if I want to do some
He's telling me,
440 stuff. But anyway,
he said you were warned about not go there about choking chicken.
I know that Odessa can get some pretty warm temperatures.
I think we might have moved past that.
Get some wind.
Yeah,
Some pretty bad dust storms out there too.
hopefully so.
I know that we can get some pretty nasty wind.
My noise blinker is at 50% right now. It's set to a 5 right now. If I actually 15 will be the highest, so
Anyway, back to you, Dave. 75NQH,
it starts to sound weird if I put any more on there than 5.
Okay, Ed, very good. KW7 Echo Tango.
Maybe I'll get used to it.
Yeah, you know, for what it is, as far as the weather goes, you guys probably have a bit more, you'd have a bit more wind and a bit more colder temperatures, of course, and then some, you know, as far as snow.
Think Smoking Ape is smoking something today?
You know, you'd have a bit more really drastic weather than what we have. We do have winds, and we can get some really, you know, thunderstorms in the
There we go.
spring, summertime.
He's probably watching.
Out of nowhere, but we probably have pretty much the same. And yeah, buddy,
I missed that one.
Take care.
Oh,
on there for several years. I'd go up to see him, and
You didn't see that one?
done some cycling.
no, I didn't see
It's
that
actually a
one.
pretty good one too.
Camping and so forth. I didn't really work
Uh,
portable. I did a little bit, but I would like to come up that way again in the summertime. It's really fun to do some cycling and some portable ham radio work there too. But anyway, boy, you can, as far as the weather goes, you guys would have a bit more drastic conditions than what we'd have.
It does help me out a little bit. This is with it on.
It's dry in the summertime.
This is with it off.
Season of the summer, the very early part of the summer.
yeah, but you're not
Very
getting
dry. It'll
QRM.
be really hot through the July, and then as you head into August there, it can get much more humid there. Depends on the, we get a little bit of inflow off the Gulf there. And as it comes down to the southeast, we can be really humid. I'll say that. Not as bad as the eastern part of the state, but we get a bit more moisture. In
It clears up a lot of. I don't know. We'll run it without. Man, it gets away like that ear piercing because I'm wearing headphones.
And a bit more. We can have
High noise.
You know, through December through January, it can be a kind of a snowy, icy mix there.
Is my voice better for you, Hamstick?
I've got mine back up at. I'll let I put it up at about 25 feet.
These guys are rag chewing. Total rag chewing.
We had Henry H. Day here one time. I played around with wood. Another box.
Yeah, see. Yeah, that helps me out with my ears. My ears thank myself there. Hey, you came in here early. Usually you come on 5 minutes before I sign out for the night.
Oh,
And
Covain.
I won't be staying too late. I can tell you that much. I am very tired tonight. Milo kept us up.
All right, you're gonna have to explain that one.
Milo has a breathing problem. He's a fat cat, and he sounds like a human when he sleeps. I'll have to listen to it tomorrow. I mean, I remember one time you said it was like rattling your speakers in there. Maybe you got the bass turned up too much or something. I don't know. You're the only one that said anything about that. Have I tried RM noise? Is that the computer thing? If it is, I have not because I have a Mac only. I don't know. We'll see. Probably about an hour I'll go off. I'm really looking forward to a nice warm shower and laying in a bed. I get to sleep until 7:30 tomorrow, so looking forward to that. I have not made oh yeah, I have made one contact.
W5 in QHF. Yeah, you. A few minutes, didn't hear anything.
If you listen to Abe or AA0 stream, you sounding like them with all the.
Copy that. Copy that. What did you say?
The mouth click.
What?
The mouth clicks.
Okay, good deal, good deal.
I am not singling you out, but you're the only guy that said this about the audio on here, and I do hear my voice cracking here. But that doesn't sound like a technical problem. That sounds like a physical problem. You know, I didn't protect this year.
Protect?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of having head change. I drink maybe 3 or 4 times a year, and I think I've already done it once this year. I've done it on the stream a couple times. I've done a couple Hawaii streams hammered. Not hammered, but...
And a Florida stream.
Did I do a Florida stream drunk? I don't remember that. Oh, no, I didn't come on for that. No.
Oh, that's right. No, you didn't.
Oh, you have a CDL?
Juliet Delta Quebec, CQ, Kilo Alpha 5, Juliet Delta Quebec.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I have you 5-9 is a Texas.
Copy that. You're 5'9", sounding really good into Southern California. What was your call letters again?
Kilo Alpha 5, Juliet Delta Quebec.
Man, I am so bad. Kilo Alpha 5, Juliet Alpha, Quebec?
Delta, Quebec is the last two. Delta, Quebec.
Sorry, man. So bad at getting call letters. This is why I can never do CW. But you're sounding really good into Southern California tonight. Also checking out your QRZ profile. Got a nice looking radio there. One of my buddies, Fred K6EGG has one of those, and he loves it. He actually has it on his bike.
Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I think you're talking about the 706 MK2G. It's on there, which is actually a radio that I was borrowing. I still have it, but I'm actually on my Yaesu FT8 tonight.
Copy that. You're running. You sounded really good. You're running just 100 watts out of it tonight?
That is correct. I don't have an amplifier yet. Just 100 watts. And honestly, my antenna isn't even up high enough. I'm on a 150-meter OCF dipole, but it's only about 20 feet off the ground for right now.
Hey, man, it's doing the job. Maybe getting some NVIS or whatever they call it bouncing off the ground there. So no doubt you're getting out, and I hope you're good luck on making some contacts out there. I'm gonna QSY and let you have at it. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf 73. Is it Josh or Joshua? KI5 JDQ.
KA5JDQ, and either one is fine. Josh, the informal, is perfectly fine. Thanks for the contact, Greg. It's 73.
He's got it going on with the antenna down. I wasn't reading your thing here. There's a video on OOD about noisemakers and noise reduce.
Juliet Delta, Quebec.
Oh, really? Let's take a look.
CQ.
OM0. Oh, yeah, I have OM0.
Juliet Delta, Quebec. Kilo 7, Delta Whiskey Delta. I have you 5-9 into Texas. Kilo Alpha 5,
I have it here. I just can't put it up on. Thank you for letting me know. I'm going to watch this after.
Band started to fade out just towards the end there. I'm not sure if you caught that or not, but yeah, Kilo Alpha 5, Juliet Delta, Quebec, in Texas.
Yeah, maybe this will help me play with some stuff there. I got Easter Island. Right on, man. I think I got them the Thursday. And now I hear the other guy, which I didn't hear very good a second ago. Dustin, you want to try to make a call here? See if you can hear me? It's the sun is going down right now as we speak.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
I think I hear somebody way in the background there. Thought I heard a W5 in there. What's up, Jeffrey?
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, Kilo Box 0, India Delta Tango.
All right, I know I'm getting out because you're calling me back, and I appreciate it there, Dustin.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf in a warm Southern California tonight.
Yeah, well, good for you. It's dang cold here. 2 inches of snow on the ground. We are currently setting at 27 degrees outside, and it's only going to get colder. So, hey, sounding good. You're 5-7 tonight here in Colorado. K6EGG, stay up here at IGG.
Oh, started dropping out there, but I caught most of that. I think you said 27 degrees, and I think I heard them cancel a baseball game down the road from you there in Denver. The Colorado Rockies playing last night. I don't know if they end up playing today, but thanks for giving me a call back. I appreciate you. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Go have fun there and see who else will
And you dropped out on most of that there, but all right, man. Thanks for calling me back. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
It's like there's somebody just north of me and south of me there. I don't know. You could probably roll back and just watch that last interaction we had, but your last transmission, you just totally went out.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
I'm literally right next to Ontario, California. Do you hear me, Nate, at all? Man, I just got a wave of tiredness hit me. On FT8 there, Hamstick?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
That's unfortunate, Nate. Might be a short night tonight. But I know my radio works. I made a couple contacts.
K6EGG, this is DOP. I can't leave you hanging, so I'll go ahead and reply and say hello. If you're coming in 5 to catch you.
Say again. I'm sorry. I missed the beginning.
Yeah, Greg, it's Captain Paul. I can't leave you hanging there, so I thought I'd reply to somebody else does. 5-5.
Oh yeah, I got you in there a little bit, Paul. You were just kind of cutting, waving in and out. You could probably go back and listen on this one.
Yeah, you weren't as clear earlier, but now you're a lot more clear than you were, say, 5 or 10 minutes ago. So a much better signal now in Texas.
Oh yeah, you just popped up right there. You're solid S9 here into my shack. I don't know if you can see the screen there on the YouTube feed.
Yeah, I see it. It's a delay here. I am running about 300 watts to use, so that's probably why I'm coming in. Just getting over the noise.
Copy that, man. I appreciate you getting back to me. At least I'm making a couple contacts here tonight.
All right, Greg. I'm going to get to bed myself, so 73, and we'll see you in the next stream. K6EGG.
Got to make sure I log them here. Yeah, you came in and out there. That's why I was like, did someone just call me? I missed the beginning part there. Definitely putting you in the log tonight. It almost sounds like you're listening to me just on the YouTube side. So the rule of thumb for me, I got to hear you through the radio. I know some people will say it's me, or they say, "Oh, I'm in the chat. Look," and I'm like, "Well, I gotta hear the call letters and gotta hear you." So I think that's fair, right?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I hope so, because that's traveling at the speed of light. Yeah, the video is getting compressed and turned into an ASI stream somewhere, and then getting de-encoded or decoded again, and going across public internet. So it's probably taking 3 or 4 seconds to get there. I think I got it down the slowest, the least amount of delay is probably 2 seconds. And Sam probably hears me the most delayed at about looks like 70 milliseconds, which is pretty decent for being halfway across the country, all the way from the People's Republic.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Not so good tonight. At least I made a couple new contacts tonight. And this is Paul's QRZ page. That's awesome. See, I want to live somewhere like that. I'm tired of cookie cutter house.
Yeah, Paul. What I'm hearing is basically like I'm sitting in a room with them.
Yeah, we have an IP program. What's up, man? Nice to see you in here. Sad hand from Massachusetts right there. I don't know if I want to do an antenna farm, but I definitely want to put up I want to have like a separate shack, like literally a ham shack, that I can go in. I can have heaters on in there and air conditioners on and have a big old giant tower at it.
I don't get that.
What?
Like it's raining outside right now. I'd be stuck in my shack till the storm blows over.
So that means more time for ham radio.
Well, around
it's
here,
only be a 20 second walk.
Around here, when there's lightning in the area, everybody just.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be doing any ham radio when there's lightning, so I wouldn't be going out there if it's storming like that. But if it's snowing or whatever, we don't get snow here in California, but
You do get snow in California, but not down by you.
no, we actually had it pretty close to here. Last year we got some snow. I actually snowed on the way to work. I know it sounds weird. Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah.
It snowed on the way to work. They call it grapple, something like that. But technically it's snow. It was enough to stop the freeway, and people were sliding around in it.
Grapple,
yeah.
Drive, period.
It's like I think it like it was rain. It was snow, then it not snow, then it turned into snow right before it hits the ground. So I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm running kind of a temporary setup myself. I haven't taken it down in a couple weeks. The next time I take it down, I'm actually I'm gonna put back the my antennas 4010 and
Really?
play with that. I'm gonna go back and forth all summer, I think. What, is that okay with you?
I don't care what you do. I'm not Seth.
Is that okay? Is that all right?
I'm not Seth. I don't care what you do.
Oh, my sound, my Sonobus. Oh, now I gotta fix that. Let's see if that works. There we go. Now that works. That's something I didn't check. Oh, look at you. The other thing, I watched Chase this morning. Poor guy was having some trouble with the stream. It is very difficult to make this all work. Trust me. I get very irritated when stuff doesn't work, and I want everything to be a good viewing experience for you folks. So I'm lucky enough to have 20 or so of you folks watching tonight.
I had to upgrade to 2 monitors so I could watch you on Discord side, do the pop-out chat on the second screen with my radio control and my Sonobus.
You're maxed out there. I'm on a lot of screens there. I'm gonna hit the airwaves again and see what happens.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ.
All right, I'm gonna have to say more so someone sees me in the scope.
Gotta say CQ 4 times.
Good night, Nate.
No, Paul's going to bed.
No Joe tonight. Don't hear Joe. Sorry, man. My goal is to have a voice contact with everybody in the chat one of these days. That's including the people overseas, and especially Andy.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. I'm calling CQ on 14310, talking a little bit extra so someone finds me on their scope.
I don't know if I have it in me to get on DStar tonight, because once I'm done with HF, I think I'm going to jump in the shower and lay in the bed, because I am tired. I don't get too tired too often, but today, I'm pretty worn out. I've had a long week. Had a 12-hour day yesterday and had an earlier call and had a quick turnaround. I got home after, 11:30 last night, and then had to turn around and be back at work at 9, so... Been in a fight on the radio the last... Who you been fighting with? You like physical? You guys boxing each other online? Yeah, but I would like to do it on HF. I think that's a little bit more real. I don't know if real is a good question. I would like to make a contact antenna to antenna.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Anybody out there at 20 meters, feel free to call me back. This is K6EGG Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I guess something I did notice, if you look at my scope there, wow. She's gone down quite a bit.
Yeah.
The other day, man, there was nothing on FT8. We got that Aurora, whatever the heck it's called. Well, this is unfortunate. No dice in Tennessee. Okay, a couple things here before I'm not going to go quite yet, but I want to bring up some fake awards, and these are not really awards to me, at least on here. They are goals. They are real goals and fake awards. So let me pop this up here. Oh, somebody just gave me a... Oh, it's gone. For my states here, I would like... by the end of this year, I would like to make... I want to hit all my states on voice. I think that might be difficult. Oh, wait a minute. No. I look at the wrong one here. I need West Virginia. We tried it one night. I could kind of hear them, but it wasn't good enough for the contact. Once again, my personal rule, and I think it's fair, and I think you guys would agree with me, because I don't want to use the YouTube as a listening device to make a contact. I want to do it full. I don't mind it like, hey, we can meet up somewhere, because a lot of people do that. Either it's by telephone or timing or whatever. Email, whatever. I want to make the physical contact through the air. I want to hear it through my radio. I don't want someone telling me, oh, I think I heard him in my area. His call sign is this. I want to hear it through my headphones. And if you see here, I need Kansas, which is strange. This is West Virginia. This is Delaware. So I'll have to call an old friend from the channel maybe when he's doing a POTA. But he doesn't like doing that either. He prefers just grabbing us out of the air, period. I don't think he has a home setup, so it's going to be hard.
I thought he did.
I don't know. I gotta
with the compromised antenna or coax.
Something he wasn't totally set up for. So if someone knows anybody in Kansas that can meet me somewhere on HF, I would love to make the contact. And for my friends up there in looks like this is Rhode Island, I believe. Yes. I have to remember how my states look like. Let's zoom this in here just a bit here so you guys can see this a little bit easier too on your screen in case you're watching on a mobile device or something. I need Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. So I think these three are going to be pretty hard because I rarely see I see New Hampshire more on FT8 than I do Vermont. Vermont is very little, at least on the FT8 side, and I've never heard a Vermont call sign on the air, so it's going to be difficult. Although I did, when I first got on HF, I'm going to take this out of my ear for a second because it's giving me a headache. When I first got my HF set up, I remember on my 7300, I heard at night, I want to say at 6 p.m., they had an all states net. I think it was 40 meters.
Nice.
Because of my noise level, which we're going to go to right here, right now. Oh, God.
Ooh, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, I'm just not going to happen. Especially, I mean, and I had some attenuation built into there too. So by the way, I don't know why I'm holding this right now.
Throw that sucker in the trash.
I don't know why I'm holding that, but
because you miss your buddy.
I do miss my buddy. I was texting him all day today. Figures out I'm working for a local TV station. Well, not physically working, but I worked something that aired on his local TV station, transmitting on a tower off of the Empire State Building in the most populous city in the country, and he's not home to watch it. So anyways, yeah, so I would like to make voice contacts with these states. I don't mind having YouTube help me out as far as finding the people, because I do see people on Facebook groups getting on and saying, hey, I need this state on FT8. I need that state on FT8. But I'm trying to do like a legit thing, and I want to hear it through my own ears.
Now, you talking about voice or digital or both?
I want these right here are voice. These are all voice contacts I need. So what am I to? I'm at 40, I think, right? 42. Actually, a couple confirmed, I think. I think Illinois and Indiana just confirmed because I had those in yellow a couple weeks ago. So I forget the fellow's call sign that was in West Virginia. He tried to help me out, but man, I could not pick him through. He said he can kind of hear my call letters, but I don't want to do it. And that's the one thing I like about this hobby. You got to be fair, because the only person you're really cheating is yourself. That's why I hear people trying to cheat on their tests and stuff. It's like, come on, really? That just doesn't make sense to me. But I think I'm going to get out of here for tonight. Band is not as good as I thought it was going to be, but I did make a couple of new contacts tonight. I'll be sending that log through. Thanks for reminding myself through to Logbook of the World and eventually over to QRZ for those fake awards, fake real awards. But on a serious note, some people only use QRZ for the logbook because it's fairly easy and it's already built into their system. And if I didn't have the help from you guys about the Logbook of the World, there's no way in hell I'd be able to figure that thing out. It's so antiquated, I think. Is that the proper term for that? I did order my real awards, which I think I've shown before. I don't like boasting about it, but I have my my DXCC here. That looks a little creepy, doesn't it? And then my all states here. I do not, and that's something I want to do is get an EQSL going, especially for FT8 because I make so many damn FT8 contacts. Because sometimes I won't look at. I try to look at all the call signs when I go through or profiles, but sometimes in the middle of something and I don't look. But I definitely want to like get an EQSL because I think that's pretty cool. A lot of times I'll get some stuff from overseas and I'll end up clicking on their QRZ profile and looking more into that. So, yeah, that's my plan. That's my goals, my ham radio goals. And I always have this here. The times that I don't look at it, I'm not blaming anybody but myself, is when I accidentally go on the frequency that I'm not supposed to, is when I don't pick this up. So yeah, have one of these in your office if you're not or your shack if you're not a extra, a big giant extra.
Or shameless plug. James Hannibal, Corky QRP, makes a desk mat. You know, that's keyboard and mouse on. It's got the band plan. It's got the NATO what you call it? Phonetic alphabet and all that.
I think this has that on the back.
But
no, actually it doesn't. And by the way, this part on the back here is pretty much worthless because like you get a bunch of 6 calls here, move to Texas, and you get a bunch of 6 calls.
I know a 6 call that lives right down the street from me.
I know a couple 6 calls that live up in the north of you there in Tennessee. So, and no fault to them, but I'm just saying it's
no.
You can't use as a reference anymore. Like
right.
We could 10 years ago, whatever.
That's why I break out the QRZ app on my phone.
That's a little antiquated too, I think.
No, because if you all right, so my buddy is KJ6MTJ. So if I type that in, it pulls up his address, his name and address. Well,
yeah, it does. But as far as like looking at their profile and stuff, and that's what they're known for, it just doesn't seem very mobile friendly.
I'm not worried about their address. I mean, their profile.
I am. I love looking at profiles. I understand what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing with that part. I'm just saying, for me, QRZ getting on their phone app is like antiquated, as it's not really set up for mobile use.
Well, there is that globe at the bottom right.
Yeah, but the website is not made for like small stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. I got to get some sleep. I got to be honest with you. I am beat. These red eyes are not from 420. I can tell you that much. Hopefully I get some more rest tonight. I cannot wait to jump in that shower here in about 20 minutes. But Sam, I appreciate your help tonight. And so my plan is next couple of days, I'm going to be on tomorrow night. I'll be a little bit late. Definitely. I might be almost this time of night when I get on finally. So, and I will be on Wednesday. It'll be late again. I'll be on Thursday, maybe next Saturday night, late. Definitely next Sunday. I'm going to try to barbecue next Sunday if the weather's good here. Although it looks like another storm might roll on through here. We seem to get one like once a week here in Southern California. We don't have one this weekend, but we had a pretty decent rainstorm last week. So,
and everybody in the chat, if you look at the top pin message, if you have not joined the Discord server, do us a favor. Join. Share your info and just hang out with us.
Yeah, some people will post stuff like I just got that info on up from Paul on the noise thing, which I hope it works. I have a sneaky feeling it may not, but maybe a combination of that and the ground I'm going to put in the next couple of days, or hopefully the next week, will help out a little bit. Even if I can get rid of an S unit or 2 I'll be a fairly happy camper. So, by the way, if you're just getting into Discord, be prepared for a lot of updates on Discord. That thing will update all the time. Every time I turn it on, I gotta be 100% honest with you. I am really bad on social media. What's up, Don? Good night to you. I try to stay away from the internet, not the internet, so to speak, but social media when I'm not streaming. Just because
it says the troll on Twitter.
I do troll on Twitter quite a bit, but like Facebook and stuff, it just seems like people bitching all the time. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for positive energy. So, you guys all take care. Sam, I think you said what you wanted to say.
I did, and I want to thank everybody for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully.
Hit the pin message. It will bring you there, Nate. Take care, everybody. Hello, everybody. Thanks again for watching the Greg K6EGG live stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, share. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.